was trying to make a thumbnail. These are my beef short ribs. I already boiled them for a little bit with some salt, pepper, and some other seasonings. And I'm about to prepare them to get ready for a deep bake in the oven. So I really just wanted to show you guys me boiling my pasta, my elbow noodles, because I am going to be making homemade macaroni and cheese with the short ribs. But yeah, so I'll be back and then we'll talk a little bit about why I've been gone from YouTube so much. I feel like I can talk to you guys. The ones that really support me, I feel like I can talk to you guys. So I'll be back. I'm gonna let you want the pasta to cook until it's al dente because it is going in the oven. So you don't want it to be too cooked because then it'll be mushy. I don't like it. So I'm gonna let that cook, drain it, and then show you guys how I prepare it to. Okay guys, so I'm gonna let my pasta cook and then drain my noodles and come back and show you guys how I prepare it to go in the oven. Alright? Okay guys, so I already baked my pasta and drained it and rinsed it. Now I'm about to prepare the macaroni and cheese to go in the oven. First thing you want to do, preheat your oven. And I usually preheat it between 375 or 400. I might just do 400 because really all you're trying to do is get the cheese golden brown and melted on the top. So in this bowl, I have combined milk, eggs, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I usually use the Campbell's cream and cheese, but I don't have any. So I'm just going to use what I have on hand. Now, generally, I would put the pasta in here and then put the milk mixture and sprinkle cheese on top, but I think I want to mix the milk mixture throughout the pasta before I even put it in the pan. So I'm going to get my bowl. I'm going to put my pasta in a bowl just so it can be spread all throughout. Mixture in there. Oh, kind of messy. And I'm just going to stir it until it's well combined. And I think I'm going to do 2 layers. So I'm going to pour this in there in the baking pan half at a time so I can put cheese in the middle. That's our first layer. And for the cheese, I have, like I said, just using what I have on here. So I have mild cheddar and mozzarella. Oh, and before starting this, you want to make sure that you wash your hands. I wash my hands off camera, but yes, wash your hands, guys. That was the mozzarella. Now I'm going to put some mild cheddar. I'm going to put the remainder of the pasta on top so I can repeat the same process one more time. Just smooth it out. I'm not worried about the mess because I clean while I cook. That's going to be taken care of. Again, with the mozzarella cheese. And actually, before I put the cheese on here, I kind of want to sprinkle some more salt and pepper. A little bit. Accent salt. And then more sprinkle the cheese. Okay, so I'm gonna let my oven continue to preheat. Whenever it beeps, it's ready for the stuff to go in the oven, and I'll be right back. And one more thing that I did forget to mention, after you put the cheese on top, the last layer of cheese, you do want to put a little, like, small cubes of butter on top of it so it can make it look really deliciously golden brown. So, yeah, I'll be back, guys. Okay, so as I already told you guys, I boil my short ribs before I put them in the oven so they're extra tender and juicy and just delicious. So, ooh, ooh, this, let me just bring it over here because it's scratchy. These are my ribs, and I just boil them in salt, pepper, garlic powder, garlic salt with parsley, Goya, and yeah, that's about it. So I just like to boil them before I do this, not to cook them, just to tenderize them a little bit before they go in. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's jiggly, it's juicy. Just gonna transfer all the ribs over here. I can do that off camera. I just want to show you guys the mixture that I use to pour over my short ribs before I put the lemon foil on it and put it in the oven. So right here, these are the little bit of ingredients. Oh, the oven is preheated. These are the little bit of ingredients I am going to use. My favorite barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's. Brown sugar, of course, that's my secret for all of my beef. Accent salt, black pepper. This is the secret ingredient to my beef to even steak, like especially steak, soy sauce. And the best Worcestershire sauce ever, Liam Purings. So first, I'm gonna start by putting my barbecue sauce in. You want to be generous with this because I have about 3 packs of short ribs, so I want the sauce to be enough to go throughout all of the sauce, all of the ribs. Okay, this no. Because whenever you add your soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce, it's gonna stretch it out a bit and thin it out. That was my soy sauce. Adding my Worcestershire sauce now. Then I'm gonna put the seasoning in there. Pepper, Epsom salt, and brown sugar. I like to be generous with everything I'm using because, like I said, I need a lot of sauce. So then you mix all of that together, well combined. And everything is just gonna absorb in the barbecue sauce, which is amazing. So I know a lot of people might be wondering, where have I been? I haven't posted in like 2 or 3 months. I just needed to take a break for myself, and there was a lot going on within my personal life. I guess I'll share whenever I'm ready to talk about that. I might do a get ready with me one day soon and talk about all of that. But yeah, all that matters is I'm here now. So already well combined that I'm about to put all of my short ribs in the pan off camera, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have my short ribs in a pan. You remember the juices that I boiled it in? Yeah, I'm not gonna let that go to waste. I'm actually gonna put some of it in the pan so the bottom of the pan doesn't dry out. And you can actually save this for beef stock or anything because it's actually beef stock. Just put a little bit of it at the bottom before I put in my mixture. Now I'm about to put the barbecue sauce mixture in there. I'm just gonna drizzle it over all of the beef. Make sure you get every piece of short rib coated. And we're just gonna be checking on this throughout the cooking process, but I'm also gonna put some aluminum foil on it to speed up the cooking process. As you all know, I preheated my oven to 400. I already have the macaroni and cheese in there. And you want to let the macaroni and cheese cook about 15, 20 minutes or less, no more than 20 minutes, because you're just trying to get the cheese melted and the golden brown on the top. And I'm going to let these beef ribs go for about 45 minutes and check on them and see how they are. So, yeah. Just going to grab my aluminum foil and wrap the top of the pan and put it in the oven. And I'm actually going to poke a couple of holes in the aluminum foil so the heat and the steam work well together. And whenever it gets closer to the time that it's almost done, I'm going to take the aluminum foil out so it can bake uncovered for like the last 10 minutes. And this on the bottom right, I have the mac and cheese on the top. Yeah, I'll be back, you guys. I'm hot. Okay, guys, so my timer went off. So that means the macaroni and cheese is done. I'm just setting another 20 minutes for the short rib, but the macaroni and cheese is done. So let's see how it looks. Hot. Oh shit! I was trying to make a thumbnail. Ooh, you see how it looks. So I'm gonna. Ooh, that burned my face. If you hear baby in the background, you already know that's my 3-year-old Zoe. But anyway, I'm gonna let the beef short ribs finish cooking. I will be back to show you. Oh yeah, while I have you guys here, since I was doing the homemade macaroni and cheese, I will be making these steamed steakhouse green beans along with these garlic and rosemary roasted potatoes, just to make stuff quicker and easier on me. Since I did do the homemade macaroni and cheese and the beef short rib, I'm just gonna do the steamed green beans and the roasted potatoes that's already ready. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'll be back with the finished products, the finished food, and let you see how my Sunday dinner turned out. Alright. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, everything is all done. Got my beef short ribs here, my roasted garlic and rosemary potatoes, steakhouse green beans, and homemade macaroni and cheese. So I'm going to plate this up for you guys, and then I'll be right back to show you my finished plates. Honey, Sunday dinner, yes, not playing no games. And I have um made other cooking videos, but I was very nervous in all of those videos. So today I just wanted to make another one, being my true self and just relaxing and not being so nervous in front of the camera and paying as much attention to the camera. So you've seen the real me today. And of course, all my food is delicious. If you try this recipe, make sure you let me know how you like it, and you will love it. Okay, you guys, this is my finished plate. Thumbnail. But this is my finished plate. Like I said, if you guys try this recipe, don't forget to comment below and let me know how you liked it. As always, I love you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll be back very soon with the next one.